Moon's secret revealed. I used to think the moon was just a distant, serene presence in the sky, a silent, watchful guardian over the night's shadows. But as the lunar cycle progressed, something changed. Every night, it seemed to swell, looming larger and more oppressive, its pale light penetrating my bedroom window like an uninvited guest. It wasn't just the physical growth that unsettled me, the whispers started soon after, a soft chorus in my mind that insisted the moon was more than a celestial body. It was watching me, always watching, and it had a purpose. At first, I dismissed the notion as the product of stress and sleepless nights, but the voices grew louder, more insistent, and I began to wonder if I was losing my grip on reality. Determined to prove my sanity, I took to studying the night sky, searching for answers in the constellations and the shifting lunar phases. Night after night, I jotted down the moon's movements, its peculiar glow, the way it seemed to pulse with life. As the days passed, the whispers transformed into coherent sentences, cryptic messages that hinted at a cosmic secret, a hidden truth about my existence. They spoke of an ancient bond between the moon and those chosen to bear its gaze, a connection forged in stardust and shadow. I was drawn into a web of celestial intrigue, as if my very soul was tethered to the moon's silvery glow. One night, fueled by a mix of fear and curiosity, I ventured out into the open fields, the moon hanging impossibly large above me like a watchful eye. The voices crescendoed, a cacophony of demands and warnings, urging me to embrace my fate, to accept my place in the lunar cycle. The ground beneath me seemed to tremble as I stood transfixed, my gaze locked with the moon's. Suddenly, a shadow slithered across the field, a dark tendril stretching towards me from the moon's core. I wanted to run, to escape the pull of the unseen force, but my feet were rooted to the earth, my fate seemingly sealed by the celestial bond. As the shadow enveloped me, I felt a surge of energy, a connection to something vast and ancient, a power that coursed through my veins like liquid light. The realization struck me like a bolt of lightning: this was my destiny, to serve the moon's will, to become its earthly vessel. The voices in my head coalesced into a singular, commanding presence, whispering secrets of the cosmos, truths that no human was meant to know. And as I stood there, bathed in the moon's eerie glow, I understood with chilling clarity that I was no longer just a watcher of the night sky. I was a part of it, a guardian of its mysteries, bound eternally to the moon's watchful gaze.